Okay, I'm gonna use a darker color, but I should be using a darker pink, but I couldn't find the nearest darker pink than this, so I am using this. So you're gonna start with a chain 4. First you make a knot. This is just my habit of making a knot. Then you chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you do 2 half double crochet. This is 1 half double crochet, another half double crochet, and this last stitch here I'm going to do 3 double crochet. Make sure your hook is at this bottom strand here, if not you're going to create a hole. Make sure you have 2 strands on top, 1 strand at the bottom, and you're going to do 3 double crochet where it will turn. 1, 2, 3. So it's turn over to the other side. Oops, let me do that again. So this is the 3rd double crochet. Half double crochet, half double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 3 double crochet. Then I'm going to do half double crochet again. 1, 2, and the last part here I'm going to do 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna slip stitch to that first stitch. So you're gonna look like this. I'm gonna chain 1 and pull tight. And oops, sorry, leave a tail for sewing. Oops. And here I'm going to use an even darker color to create that 2 line. Let's see. I can do it here. Down to here and 1 more here. Like this. There it goes. And because its nose is not just like this, it kind of come out a bit. So this part here, I'm gonna cut the yarn. Oh yes, I shouldn't leave a long tail with this color. I should leave a long tail with another color. So now I'm going to, let me see if we can find the, oops, yep. Let me find the tail. So what I'm going to do is, I shouldn't leave a long tail here. I should take this tail and tie a knot with the one inside. Here I'm going to create on the front loop just the front loop. I'm going to do single crochet to see if the nose can get any higher, taller. Let me see how this goes. Oops. So you're gonna look like this here. So the nose kind of come out a bit instead of stay flat. Let's see if one row of single crochet will do, or should I use 2 rows? Just stick the front loop. Okay, let's see. There, it looks kind of cute. This way or this way? I think either way should be good. Okay, let me do one more row and see if it's too much. Okay, let me just add a marker to remind myself this is the first stitch. No doubt it looks a bit messy here. So now I just do single crochet all around. I do not know the number of stitches. I didn't count. It should be the same number of stitches as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It should be 9. And that's the turning. Now the nose looks way more cute. It looks way better, I hope. Wait, let me just get this done and see how it will look like. Okay, like this. So can you see like the nose is kind of chuck out a bit. And now this one here, I shouldn't have left a long tail. I should use this one to sew. Anyway, let's see if this I can add some blusher, maybe. Since there's so many tails here, okay, I should cut the yarn and leave a long tail, and leave all this inside, then I do not have to add stuffing. Like this, which makes the nose looks way bigger, right, than a flat nose. Okay, I'll just sew it all around here. It's easy to sew now because there's no, yeah, it's kind of messy now inside here. So there's no filling, no stuffing yet. So it's nice to sew now. And then I'll come back to you once I have this nicely fastened, and we will proceed to do the ear. Okay, since I have some of this color left, might as well use this to do the lips. Just a small short lips, I would think. A straight one here, just like this. There. Or up to you, because most people would do that oval thing. But if you do that oval mouth, inside you have to fill it up to make it kind of like a shadow. You know, when you open your mouth, inside your mouth it should be darker color than the outside. Well, I think this should do. Is it too high? No, I think not. It's just right below the nose. So all I have to do is just tie a knot. And leave the rest inside. There. And I have a bit of this color. Let's make him blush. Where should the blush be? Here, I guess. Should it be here like this? Does it look blushing? Maybe. Not too sure. Wait, let me just add 1, 2. Just add 1 here and 1 here. How will it look like? I don't think it looks blushing. Maybe just a bit here on the cheek, like this. Okay, this looks more like blushing. Then 1 more here. Should I make another stitch like this? Does it look like blushing? I guess so, because once you do the bottom part here, then I guess it looks a little bit like blushing. Like this, there. And you can smear it around, you know. Now it looks more like blushing. Then here you just tie a loose knot, not too tight, because it will show in front. What else did I miss? Let's see, I have the eye, the eyebrow, the lips, the blusher, the nose. Okay, now let's proceed to the nose. Let's do the nose. I mean, this part here, if I'm not satisfied later, I can still cut it off. It's just two strands here. Okay, now let's do the ear. Okay, for the ear, I'm going to use the same color as the body, and I'm going to use wire, the thinnest you can find. At the moment, what I have with me is 8 mm size, 8 mm thickness. So I've cut into two and cut it into like this. I will try not to make that squishy sound when I crochet. First we do if you've done flower before, then you will know the concept of making this ear. It's exactly like a leaf. You know how we do leaf and we add wire? For those who have never done flowers or leaf before, this is exactly how we do it. So now, let me show you. You're going to do a chain 19. This is just my habit of making a knot. Then you chain 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Then you go to the second stitch from the hook. This is the hook. This is the first stitch. This is the second stitch. On this second stitch, you do a single crochet. Then you do half double crochet in the next 3 stitch. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. So I have 3 half double crochet. Then I'm going to do double crochet in the next 2 stitch. This is, this is 1. This is 2. Then I'm going to do a double crochet in the next stitch. In this same stitch, I'm going to do a treble crochet. Treble crochet means you yarn over twice. You put into that same stitch. You're going to put through 2 by 2, 3 times. Then again, you're going to do treble crochet in the next 4 stitch. So this is 1, 2. This is the next stitch, not the same stitch. It's in the next stitch. See, it's different stitch. This is 2. This is 3. And this is 4. Then you do another one in the next stitch, a treble crochet. And in that same stitch, you do a double crochet. Then you do double crochet in the next 2 stitch. 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet. Then you do half double crochet in the next 2 stitch. 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochet, and then you do a single crochet. And on this last stitch here, you do a single crochet, you chain 2, oops, and then you go back to the top of this single crochet and do a single crochet. This way you will have a pointy ear. Then you go to the next stitch and do single crochet, and you see a pointy ear. So again, we're gonna repeat this. We do this exactly like what we did here. So we're gonna start with a single crochet, and then half double crochet in the next 2 stitch. 1, 2. Then we're going to do double crochet in the next 2 stitch. 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet. Then we're going to do double crochet in the next stitch. And in this same stitch, I'm going to do a treble crochet. Then I'm going to do 4 treble crochet. Or should I say treble crochet in the next 4 stitch. 1, oops, 2, 3, and 4. In the next stitch, you're going to do a treble crochet, followed by a double crochet in that same stitch. Then you do double crochet in the next 2 stitch, double, and another double in the next stitch. Then you do half double crochet in the next 2 stitch. This is 1 and this is 2. And you will have one last stitch here. You do single crochet, and you can slip stitch to this first stitch, chain 1 and pull tight. They're gonna look like this. So now we're gonna add wire. Don't cut the yarn yet. So I already made the wire like this so that it will bend here at this corner here. I purposely make it into half so that I know where is my half. So here, which means should be somewhere like this. So you just go to the next stitch and start to do, ouch, this is pokey, single crochet all around. And let me get rid of this first. You just do single crochet all around, bringing your wire along. You just place your wire here, yarn over, and do your single crochet. The first few steps, the first few stitches here is kind of difficult because this is kind of pokey. I bend it to remind myself that this is kind of like a stopper. It should stop here, okay? It should stop here. Okay, now maybe I should do it this way. Yeah, this way not so pokey. So you just do single crochet all around, bringing the wire with you. place the wire in between the yarn, and you just do single crochet all around, and make sure this turning point, because this will move, see, this will move, that's why you bend it here so that you know this is the end of it. You pull and make sure the bend here reach the tip here. Okay, so I'll continue, and you will get something like this. So when you have something like this, you will have two wires chucking out here, and we're going to poke this onto the head here and hide the wire inside the body. So it's up to you whether you want this side to be the top of the ear or this side. This is the back, this is the front. I think I want the back to be the front, the top of the ear, and this one at the bottom. So now with this wire, you can actually shape it around. You can have flying ears like this, flying ears like this. Oh, it looks so cute. Okay, so later I'll show you how I'm gonna poke it inside here and hide it inside. So I'll get back to you once I'm done with this. Okay, I've completed the two ears. So now to attach it, can you see the wire? I just poke it in here, and same with this side, but don't just rely on that wire. I'm gonna make a few stitches on both sides. I have some balance yarn. I'm going to make a few stitches here so that in case anything happens, it won't fall off. So now I go back inside. Let's take a look at the wire. You wouldn't want it to poke anyone. So let me see. Okay, let's remove this first. Let's do one side by one side. Okay, where are you? Okay, now. Okay, this is the wire. Pull it to the maximum you can. Then you twist this wire together like this so that it won't come off, and fold it back. Bend it backwards like this. If you can, bend it all the way. Oops, I'm using my bare hands. Maybe you can use some gadget to help you, like this. So technically it won't come off, but it kind of like dangling, so I am still going to make a few stitches just in case. Actually the wire is just it's so that you can reshape the part here. It's not for you to hold the ear. So you can make the ear like this, or even like this. Isn't that cute? Okay, now just make a few stitches here, just like how we saw our amigurumi. Oops. Just sew it here. So underneath the ear, and it won't be noticeable if you didn't stitch properly. Just a few stitches will do, just to hold it in place. There. Since I have some balance yarn, you can do one more round if you want. Oops. just make one stitch onto the ear. And that's it. And you just tie a knot inside. And here, sometimes it might show the wire. You just push it back. Push this back. Or if you want, you can also make a few stitches here so that it covers up that wire permanently. Yes, I'll come back to you once I attach the other side as well.